Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Makers Gonna Learn. Today we are using one of the exclusive member-only fonts. We're using Passion. And what we're doing with this, we're gonna create a galaxy card using the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. These are amazing, you gotta have them. And we're gonna be using vinyl with that sentiment. This is gonna be great. So let's get started. You're going to need, let me pull onto this camera, the Distress Oxides in the following colors. You need a dried marigold, which is a really dark yellow between orange. The picked raspberry, which is a kind of a hot pink. It's a really nice color. We're also going to be using the seedless preserves. It's a bright purple, kind of grapey color. Broken china. And last but not least, cracked pistachio. You're probably wondering, how are we going to create a galaxy with these colors? When you blend all these colors, it's going to be great. You're going to be needing an ink blender or a makeup brush. You can get these at Walmart, Amazon, your favorite retailer. These are really popular with makeup right now. They're also great for blending ink. Also going to be needing some white paint, acrylic, multi-surface, whatever. It's just going to splatter on to create that galaxy colors. Water brush, brush for the flickering, and of course your card base. And this has been pre-cut and scored. So let's get started. We're going to actually begin by cutting the congrats on our white vinyl on our maker right here. And we're just going to move this up. We're going to go ahead and click make it. We're going to replace what we were doing earlier. And we are going to continue and select our materials and our pressure. We're going to set the material as vinyl. We're going to use pressure and we're going to do more. Done. And we're not going to do this on fast mode. And then we're going to press the flashing go button. And we're going to begin by creating our galaxy background. I really like to start with the lightest colors first. You only have to use the one blender. So we're just going to clear off any color that we have on this. This is so nice. And starting with our lightest color is going to be this dried marigold. And because we are blending, you want to get your brush pretty saturated. And blend. And you can do galaxies in bright cardstock or in dark cardstock, depending on what you're trying to achieve. And I like to do auras or circles of the color, as that's what really makes this galaxy. So we're going to keep blending. We're going to come in, clean this off. We're going to move on to our next color. I feel like this cracked pistachio is our next lightest color. We're going to saturate our brush again. You can use your foam blenders, but really I like these makeup brushes. They just grab the pigment and really allow you to blend in. And as you can see, I am blending some of the color into the next one, and that's really what creates that galaxy background. You want to leave some white spaces for the other colors in your color selections. All right, we're going to move on to, I don't know, I'm going to go with broken china. I feel like that's the next lightest color. Clean this off. See how easy that cleans? And blend that blue into the marigold and that green. You can create galaxy from using black. That really helps. But if you don't have a black, if you have a limited amount of colors in your stash, feel free to blend those even more. I'm going to move on to this pink. This is the picked raspberry. Your machine should be done cutting. This is so therapeutic to blend and create different backgrounds. And this is why we do the darkest at last, because honestly, they can be overbearing and hide some of the other colors. If you find that you made a shape of the circle just too strong, grab a little more and just keep blending outwards to really fade out and blend out that circle. By doing that, you're going to mix those colors a little bit more, making them darker and creating that outer space look. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do the seedless preserves, and this is, I feel like this is our darkest color. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna be light with this guy because it's so dark. We're gonna start in the outer parts of this card and bring it in. And when you mix it with that blue, it creates even a darker purple. So we'll be back and grab more of that blue. Super easy. Clean off your brush. Grab the color so you did not stain it. And blend. Okay. Once you've achieved a good base, this is how the galaxy really turns into a galaxy. We're going to grab our brush, and mine's just a travel water brush. I have my water, and we're going to flick and see how fun is that. All right. While we allow that to dry, we're going to come grab with our paint palette or our piece of a plate. We're going to grab our white paint, and you just need just a little bit. Add a little bit of water, especially if you're using acrylic or something that's really thick. Grab your brush. Let me put it on there so you can see some contrast. Mix that water in there. You're going, why are you doing that? And flick the white paint onto your card. This is really what's going to make it that gorgeous outer space. This would be a great way to do a masculine card. You could just use darker colors, add some brown in there. Happy birthday. We're gonna make a congrats card. All right, so let's start working on that congrats. All right, so we have allowed our paint to dry. Look how pretty that turned out. It is ready to go. We have gone ahead and removed that congrats from the light grip mat. We have weeded it, we have put our transfer tape on it, and now we're going to transfer this gorgeous vinyl onto the card. This is a great way to incorporate vinyl with your paper crafts. It makes it really nice. Honestly, you don't have to have a ton of different die cuts, the metal die cuts of words. And I know that Tanner is working on some stuff to get you guys more words. This is Passion. This is an exclusive member font. All right, so we're gonna place this down on our paper, and I'm just gonna use my fingers, get some warmth onto that. We're gonna burnish. This is a new term for me. We're gonna grab our little scraper, and we're just gonna press that down a lot. And let's see what we get. All right, we wanna do it slowly. We're gonna roll. Oh. If your paper's wet, I think it's gonna pull up just a little bit. But I think, oh, that looks cool. It looks like part of the galaxy. Look at that. How fun is that? We're gonna finish this card with some little white sequins. These are pearl. We got these at Hobby Lobby. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab and stick down. We are using the Aqua Novo, and it's just a clear drying glue. And there you have it. Look how fun this is. This was super easy, wasn't it? Just incorporating a couple things, white ink, white glue, white paint on this makes it phenomenal. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you so much for joining us, incorporating vinyl with your paper crafts. Thanks so much. Be sure to subscribe down at the bottom. See ya.